We've got Vegas Columbus next up, 57-58. Vegas minus 115, total 6 shaded to the under, and now all of this hysteria, all this doom and gloom, and as things falling apart for the Vegas Golden Knights, we can shut the hell up about that now for one day. Enough. I mean, we talked about it after on the Saturday show after they lost to Ottawa. It was the third straight loss for the Golden Knights. Calm down. They're gonna be fine. Okay, everybody's gonna have a couple of losses in a row. What do you know? They go on the road, they get away from all that, talk and all that nonsense, come together as a team. That's what this road trip probably is going to do for the Golden Knights. And they play a really sound game, particularly in their own zone. Much better defensively. They cut down the turnovers, which killed them against Ottawa, which drove Gerard Gallant crazy in the postgame following that game, saying we turned the puck over, we weren't ready to play, we didn't compete hard enough. Well, they competed very well for themselves against New Jersey on Sunday. A nice bounce back win to start this road trip for the Vegas Golden Knights. And now they face a Columbus team, and you got to believe Columbus is in a little bit of a tough spot here from a scheduling perspective, returning home from that West Coast road trip. It's always a tough ask, a tough spot, that very first game when you're coming back from that. So we'll see what Columbus is able to put together. But yeah, it's a little bit of a tricky situation. It's also their 4th game in 6 days here for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And by the way, if you're interested in stats, how did teams do in that spot? Because again, 4th game in 6 nights is always tricky. Where's the energy? Are your skating legs going to be there? Are you going to be alert? Because a lot of times physical fatigue can sometimes also mean mental fatigue. And does that mean mistakes? Well, Columbus, in their last 6 games on playing a 4th game in 6 nights, they're 1-5. So they've struggled in this spot, this fatigue type of spot. And Columbus is certainly, I think, in that right now. After the 3 games and 4 nights on the West Coast, now you're returning home, and you only have 1 day to go from the San Jose game on the Pacific time zone to readjust to the Eastern time zone now here in Columbus. and I cashed with Vegas on Sunday. I like that. I said that on the Saturday show. I was going to be looking at support Vegas in that game against New Jersey. I did, and I'm going to go back to that well again tonight. I think they're in a better spot. I know they're still a banged-up hockey team, but they're fighting through it. Nate Schmidt, Oscar Lindberg, James Neal. We talked about one of the most underrated 4th-line players in the league, and Pierre-Edouard Bellemare, a guy that the Vegas Golden Knights do miss a lot as well. However, having said all of that, they played a sturdy game defensively. It's the kind of against New Jersey. It's the kind of game that's going to serve them well for success if they keep it up here on this road trip. And Marc-Andre Fleury had a strong game in net after a couple of tough games, although the team didn't exactly play lights out in front of him by any stretch, so he can't be blamed on his own for those 2 performances. But it was a good bounce back. I think they have the better of it here from a scheduling perspective than Columbus, and I think they have the potential to get the job done again. So I'll go in on Vegas here at a nice cheap minus 110. I can get that at Heritage Sports in this game, so I'll be looking at the Golden Knights one more time here on this road trip. I really do think this road trip's got the potential to rally the troops, bring this team together, have them more focused, ready to go, play better hockey in all 3 zones. We saw signs of that against New Jersey, and I think we'll see signs of that here. So I'll look toward the Golden Knights one more time.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.